Hi everybody, this is Jennifer from Dandelion Homestead. I am trying to record this video again for about the third time. It's getting late now since I've recorded this about 4 or 5 times and it just was absolutely horrible. Probably worse than what I'm doing now because between the kids, the dog, the ducks, it's like nobody can hear me. So I just want to, sorry, I'm climbing a fence. Shoot a quickie on the books I'm going to recommend you. So I'm just going to sit down here for a second and hide from the kids. Yeah, I said it. Everybody's thinking, yeah, Jennifer from Dandelion Homestead's Mom of the Year. Don't care. Anyhow, this book for my new suburban and backyard homesteaders, and even my new Tons of Acres homesteaders, this is a fabulous book. I know it's called the Backyard Homestead, but this is pretty much like homesteading for dummies. Yeah, I'm a dummy. Anyhow, from a 1/4 acre, they estimate, and I say estimate because there's tons of different situations that affect how much you'll actually grow or produce, like weather, pests, brain fart, quality of soil, etc., etc. But for like some of their little design plans, really, Cinder? Now my sweet little bunny's acting up. Great. Get down! Anyhow, 1,400 eggs, 50 pounds of wheat. Last video I had, it sounded like I said 50 pounds of weed. All the potheads would have been excited. 60 pounds of fruit, 2,000 pounds of veggies, 280 pounds of pork, 75 pounds of nuts on just a 1/4 acre. And they have so many tips on actually producing. They even have a little chapter called Grow Your Own Beer. So, if your husband is a homesteadophobic like mine, and he loves beer, this is how you reel them in. They even have your gateway homesteading animals like chickens and ducks in here. Even butchering them, yeah, it's part of homesteading. So butchering an animal sort of makes you or thinking about it, or you think it's mean. I don't think homesteading's for you, I'll say it. Anyhow, but they even have pictures on egg breeds, which they have the Minorca, the Ancona, or the Leghorn. Meat breeds, Australorp, Orpington, or the Cornish. But Orpington is a dual purpose, so they have dual purposes on the next page. A Rhode Island Red, a Plymouth Rock, New Hampshire. And I'm going to pronounce this one wrong. It's a dual purpose too. I think it's Chanticleer. I don't know how to say it. I know. But I did see a YouTube video on it. And I was considering getting those, but I've settled on getting the Delaware as my dual purpose chickens, and I was going to get a couple Morans from my friend out in Lancaster just for the prettiness of them. And also Dominique is an endangered bird as well, but there's some people who like to use dual purpose chickens, like the Dorking. I think Guildbrook Farms had those. But I really wanted to just recommend this book. So if this is your first year homesteading, or you're starting next year, and you want ideas on what to grow or what to do, this is for you. If you would like a planner that actually gives you ideas on what you should be doing, when you should be doing it, they have one as well. Yeah, I have both of them. I bought both of them. And I also want to say one more thing. Do not be ashamed of going to the library. When I first started, I felt like a cheap bum. Yeah, I said it. Because nobody I knew went to the library. Now I don't care because nobody I know has chickens and ducks in their backyard in suburbia, but whatever. Don't be ashamed to go to the library just to see the books. Or if you can't even afford the books right now, go to the library. There's also, I forget the name of the webpage. I have it in my phone and I recommended it, and I'll put the referral code in the subject below, but it's sort of like eBay and Half.com as far as getting books. And I even recommended this to one of my friends in Norway because she was saying how buying books from Amazon was even expensive in Norway. I thought Amazon was like the international like pimp as far as like, you know, sending stuff out for like cheap shipping, etc. But getting books in Norway, like rurally, is super expensive. But I can't remember the name of the company for the life of me. But she said it was actually feasible, and she even got like 6 books. So I'm going to post that link below if you're looking for books. I mean, they are used books. They have good condition, you know, like average condition, brand new, etc. And that's where I actually got the Backyard Homestead, the first one, from them. But I'll post the link for referral, and I think you'll get $5, I'll get $5. Even if you don't use my referral code, I don't care. I just wanted to provide a great resource for getting books. Books are wonderful for your homestead. If your power goes out, you still have books. If your phone's dead, guess what? You're screwed. Just keeping it real. But I'll provide the link below for books. Since it's fall, there's tons of ideas. You're going to want to start planting your garden soon. I know I am. I'm ready to start seeds now, but guess what? Wouldn't have any luck. I don't have grow lights or anything like that. I just have to wait. But anyhow, so if you decide you're going to get books, and start with these or something similar, they are a great resource. Even though I got the book like 2 years ago, I'm reading it again. My husband just built me this nice little desk by the window, and I keep reading these. I stopped reading romance and all those blah blah blah, so now all I read is homestead books and my Bible. Anyhow, I'm gonna shut up. My next book, my next blog post is about composting, so I'm gonna share that too because I'm almost finished my little blog post. If you decide you want to read it, and I also have a little blooper type happy video that I made with my daughter today when I tried to record this the first time, asking her what she does around here with her ducks. So you can just see her face. I didn't show you the ducks because their cage is a hot mess right now. It's not dirty, it's just they just sling stuff all over, and they're not the cleanest animals. When you get ducks, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys will continue this little homesteading journey with me. And if you want to look at another new homesteader, my friend Vicky, who recently moved to the Ozarks, she has a nice little homesteading channel. It's called Little Creek Homestead. So if you just want to look for new homesteaders and just want to sort of tag along and see what they're doing or get ideas, or, you know, just because you don't like watching junk, go check out Vicky. Until next time.